One of the things that we focus a lot on in Scotland is how we build leadership capacity. So how do we grow our team's leadership capacity?
Mhm.
Do you have any insights that you can share with us about how we go about that?
Yeah, that's something that I've been looking at a lot lately. Because not only did I have newer leaders that would show up to workshops, or still do, but I also found that I had instructional coaches or teacher leaders, or we have department heads. And one of the things that I found through conversation with them during the workshops is that they're put in this leadership role, but they don't have an administration background like I do. They weren't a school principal or a head teacher. Um, and they may not have even done a degree in school leadership. So this idea of growing capacity or growing leaders is very important. And so one of the things that I definitely look at is how school leaders can coach the people around them. So I've been looking a lot at, and I know this is one of the things that John and I will be presenting on when we're with you, is the idea of collective leader efficacy. Um, how does a leadership team function together? And one of the other reasons why I'm looking at this so deeply, and I have in my coaching work as well, is that many times the head teacher or the school principal might have a VP, but that VP is typically responsible for doing discipline. So when they become a head teacher, they really lack that experience to be an instructional leader, which is an important piece of the leadership puzzle. So the whole idea of coaching those people up is really important. The idea of collective leader efficacy is really important because it means that you're starting to tap into their strengths. And sometimes in the leadership coaching work that I'm doing, we really go into specific questions that those people can ask during their department meetings or their PLC meetings as well. So sometimes it's even being that specific and purposeful about what kind of questions can we ask when we're with our colleagues, because that part, I would say, is the hardest part. In fact, the research around collaboration shows that collaboration doesn't work any better than if we did it on our own, because we don't challenge each other's thinking. So that idea is really about how do we get all these individuals to be able to challenge each other's thinking, and that's definitely something that we work on as well.